Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us for another session here at Rototom Sunsplash. We are celebrating Africa. So we are here. We have Rastafari from Ancient Order of Marabink in Jamaica. And we're going to continue from yesterday's reasoning with a new reasoning today. And the topic is Haile Selassie, the father of Africa.
So we're looking at leadership qualities and the defense of Ethiopia, who was not even invaded. Asaibi.
Rastafari, yes. When Italy made that invention, 1936, Haile Selassie went to Geneva with the intention to stay there and talk to the League of Nations and the nations, and show them what will be the faith if they would choose the path they were on. But he wasn't allowed to stay. He was allowed to block his sound, to make the speech he made at Geneva, and then he wasn't allowed to stay there in Geneva, but he went on to stay in England. But that speech that he made, it was probably one of the world's most translated speeches ever. It was translated in very short time to more than 150 languages, because all the small nations of the world basically realized that what he was saying was true. If people would sign papers and documents without putting no force behind them, the small nations would be in a bad situations. So Haile Selassie now trod up. The world leaders didn't listen. They chose to follow and try to stay friend with Mussolini. And I think all of us know world history what happened. League of Nations failed because the people had signed these documents but were refusing to put power behind it. And the Second World War, the most ill-fated thing that could happen to humankind, happened because of world nation, especially Europe, never took heed to those words that Majesty spoke. So after the Second World War now, and when Europe is building up, Europe there is no woodland left, all factories destroyed, people have to start building houses like they do in Africa with clay and straw. And when Europe had rebuilt and the world had rebuilt a little bit, they started to invite Haile Selassie to all the nations of the world and shower upon him the glory and honor, whatever they had to give him. They give him a lot of titles because of the person he is. He had warned them, so the whole world knew that if they had listened to this little king, this would never have happened.
House of Rastafari. Been functioning together with the Rototom Festival now for 14 years. The Rastafari.
True.
Keep it 24/7, get food and
Have to make it,
in the backyard, you know.
Yeah, make the culture right, you know. Yeah.
It's
really right,
our
right.
presence here, and he was present in the campaign.
Yeah, because it have to be there, you know. So the people have to be reminded because enough of them forget about what them to do. You know, so that's why they are different about how our work is to remind them. You know.
But we are through education, marital liberty, holistic liberty. And so now being the two which are now being every day.
So because we know that building right now at your temple this and have a clean for the whole one. Righteous spirit, God. If you really live. So I mean, and if you read the Torah, you just drop through. So
And the good thing about Rastafari, you have the ancients and youth together.
yeah.
So it's a good transition.
As you say, that is the reminder. That is where we come in to remind the people of them time there. Because, you know, them time they have ancient times was the right time because everything passed down or passed and took from them time there. See, that history, that's where really history come from. That's where really history. So if we forget how to exercise it, because I see enough things we could have do still, you know. But it's a joy and exercise it. We lose it. Yeah, practice it. Yeah, we lose it. Because, you know, even with the mind differently, you know, say, we can move out in a certain way and reach out in a certain thing. Because even man supposed to can heal himself from any ailment going on. Yeah, using mind. Yeah, right. You see, food and mind.
Because your mind heals your body. Your mind corrupts
your body, right.